Welcome to my Backpacking Mexico series. For the last few months, I've had the pleasure of exploring Mexico on a real budget. We've stayed in the rainforest, swam with turtles, saw flamingos, wild monkeys. It has been an unbelievable adventure. I really hope you enjoy this series. Hola! I'm annoyed with myself. Not gonna lie. I have been in Mexico for over a week now and I have not vlogged a single thing. And I don't really have an excuse or a reason why. I've really missed vlogging because it's something that I always do when I travel, but because I'm gonna be in Mexico for such a long time, I think it's been really important for me just to kind of feel at home and get my bearings. So far we have been to one cenote called Azmal. A cenote is like a natural pool with fresh water, lots of fishes in the jungle. They're so much fun. And we've also been to an amazing beach called Puna Beach, I think. Let me check. Anyway, it was paradise. I'm on a really strict budget, literally spending like £15 maximum a day, which is not much at all. However, Mexico, I've discovered, is so cheap that it's definitely possible. Some days I literally spend nothing, like a couple of pounds. Some days I'll spend a little bit more. So it's been equaling itself out. Anyway, that's enough of me talking. Come and explore the hostel Selena with me. Of keeping the expenses really low is by using the communal kitchen to do lots of cooking and not eating out. So let me show you the kitchen. I have been living off rice and pasta for about a week now. I'm now sitting in the main hub of the hostel where there's a really cool outside bar and a really good place to co-work and work online. My only criticism is that the bar is really expensive. People in my dorm are still sleeping. I've just realised I haven't showed you the dorm that I'm staying in. I'm staying in a 20-person mixed dorm. It's actually okay. I've slept really well on all of the nights, and the really good thing about it is that there's aircon, which is so important. So this is my bunk bed. I've managed to put up sheets and blankets on either side, which means I have privacy. Highly recommend doing that. We're now heading towards downtown Playa del Carmen to grab some veg and eggs for an omelette for breakfast. So that was 12 pesos for 2 onions and a tomato, which is crazy cheap. Anyway, let's go cook. Colectivos, which are little buses that go along the highway from Cancun to Tulum. They're super cheap. They're used by locals and backpackers, and that's how we're going to get to the cenote. There are so many fishies. I really like the Eden cenote because compared to the Azul cenote, which is literally next door, which we went to a few days ago, this one is much more calmer. There's way less people, so I feel like you really get to enjoy it more. We have just had a little siesta and we're going to have a walk through Fifth Avenue. I'm going to try and vlog it and show you guys how crazy it is at night time.
27.
Guys, we're just walking downtown Playa. We're gonna go find some iced coffee. We found a little cafe the other day where it's like 30 pesos for one iced coffee, which is really cheap. So we're gonna go check that out. If you want things like groceries, coffees or beers, I definitely recommend staying away from Fifth Avenue and buying things downtown Playa. It's so much cheaper. Unlike Fifth Avenue, downtown Playa is not commercialised at all. It's where all the locals are and it's really cheap. We are now heading towards Playa Del Carmen beach. Let's go! Me is a ferry that goes every hour to the island of Cozumel, which is really famous for the snorkeling. today we are moving on. We are gonna get a colectivo from Playa del Carmen to Cancun downtown, and then we're gonna get a taxi to the ferry and finally go to Isla Mujeres, which is like a tropical island. The sea is like the Gulf of Mexico mixed with the Caribbean. So yeah, it should be really nice and tropical, and we're gonna be there for Christmas.